Hello everybody, it is that time of day. It is your boy Noah, aka Mac Talks Football. Check my main channel out, Mac Football. But today we're back with a second channel video, and today it is a fantasy Premier League one. Now, I've only made one fantasy video ever on this channel, and it's me picking my Euro 2020 fantasy team. But now we're doing the Premier League one, and oh my gosh, I'm excited. Of course, if you don't know what fantasy Premier League is, it is a Premier League made game where basically you make a team out of £100 million, and then you can see here Martinez for Aston Villa is only 5.5 mil, and you have to pick all these players, and if they, let's say, get a goal, keep a clean sheet, get an assist, they get points, and you want to get as much points as you can. So first up, I went for the Brighton goalkeeper Sanchez, and he is only £4.5 million, and in my opinion, last season, since he started being number one for Brighton after Matt Ryan went to Arsenal, he was one of the best Premier League goalkeepers. He knows how to keep a clean sheet, and I have a feeling he definitely will, because he's facing Burnley in the first game. In second, I'm going for Emmy Martinez. Now, this guy just won the Copa America with Argentina, and he was the number one in goal for them. And my oh my, he is a great goalkeeper. And Aston Villa on the rise, and if you haven't checked my Premier League predictions, check them on my main channel, Mac of Football. And I'm not going to tell you where I put Aston Villa, but I said for them to get top 8. Now that's great for them, and I have a feeling Martinez will get a lot of clean sheets for next season. Now I thought I'd talk about these two defenders together, seeing as they're both playing for the same club, and it's Manchester United. Now I've got Shaw and Maguire. Now onto Maguire. In my opinion, he is in the top 2 centre-backs in the Premier League, along with Van Dijk. This guy is criminally underrated, and seeing him in pre-season when I was at Old Trafford, check out my vlogs on the main channel, Mac of Football. I know, I keep on saying it, but it's my main channel and it's a new channel, so it would mean a lot if you checked it out. But this guy looks solid. Oh my gosh, he is a great player, and sure, he keeps on getting assists for us. He won't stop, and he won't stop getting goals as well. And I have a feeling he's just going to continue that sort of form for next season. Ayling is no doubt one of their best players in my opinion, and I feel like he will keep that consistency throughout the season. And he's just a great player because he goes up as well, so there's a higher chance of him getting assists. Now on to Godfrey, and I put this guy because last season he was criminally underrated for Everton. I believe he is in the top 2 defenders just for them, along with obviously Digne. And I feel like this guy's, he's still young, so if not, he will be better this season. He is cheap for £5 million, that's quite cheap for a defender, and I feel like he will definitely get some game time this season. Now onto my last one, and this was highly thought out, and it's Soyuncu. And obviously, if you didn't know, I believe Fernandes had a massive injury, and it's massive, so he's going to be out for a very long time. So Soyuncu and Evans will get a lot of game time. If not, they will be the starting centre-backs, and Soyuncu is easily their best centre-back. He will get so much game time for them, and honestly, I think he'll do good. Leicester will always get top 6. Come on, we always know that, and they have a big chance of getting top 4 this season. Now I decided to get 2 great CDMs for both the same price of £5 million, and I can't believe we managed to get Kante for that price. I believe it was the same price that he was in the Euro 2021, and I got him easily, and I was going crazy about how cheap he is. Literally, he is so cheap. And I know for a fact he is going to play every single game he can under Tuchel, because under Tuchel, he's been great. He won the Champions League and he won the Super Cup just recently, so he's going off that, and I think his confidence levels will be as high as ever. And with Henderson, I think now that Wijnaldum's gone, their midfield is looking sort of empty in quality, so I know Henderson will play every single game, and Klopp even knows when Henderson is gone, they crumble. I think Sigurdsson's should get removed, but I'm not allowed to say what he's done. But I don't know why Sigurdsson's still there. Now, we have £42.5 million left, and I just used that chunk of money on Fernandes. Now he's £12 million. It's more than double Kante. So it is crazy, I understand, but please just let me explain. So, Fernandes is £12 million, yes, I understand that, and it's definitely a big gamble. But when I've seen him at Old Trafford in the vlogs I've made on my main channel, he has been so good. You know, the amount of times I've seen him get into the game, make these brilliant passes. You know, he just scored an outside the box free kick goal the other day, and I believe, and I was even saying it when fans weren't here, the reason he isn't looking as lively is because there aren't fans. Now that fans are back, or at least it's not a full stadium, but most fans are back, that means he will have that determination to make us happy. He will get the top assister next season, and he will be like in the top 2 of goal scorers, I'm telling you now. Now on to my last 2 picks of midfield, and it is Rafinha and Saka. Now Rafinha, wow, he is just a really good player, and I've always been a massive fan, and I made a video on this channel before, you know, a couple of weeks ago, when it was actually my main channel before I made the new one. And I said that Borussia Dortmund's replacement for Jadon Sancho should be Rafinha. This guy has not stopped growing in value since he started his football career. And it's crazy, he just keeps on going up and up and up. And I believe he will get over 10 goals this Premier League season. I'm not sure about assists, but he will get me some valuable points this season. Now Saka, I'm not a big fan of him. I think he is one of the Premier League's best youngsters, but I wouldn't even put him in the sort of category as a Foden or Greenwood. But he's cheap. Yes, he's not that cheap. He is £6.5 million, more than Kante and Henderson somehow. But I think he will bring some valuable assists, and I know for a fact he is going to be an Arsenal starter, so that's going to help me get some extra points as well if Arsenal keep a clean sheet or if they win a game. So that's not too bad. Now, can I just say, I've got £30 million left and only 3 players left. So let's just say I'm going to go absolute crazy on the buys. First up, Kane. I'm sorry, but if you're not going to put Kane in your team, you're crazy. The man got top assister last season, the whole entire Premier League, and he got top goal scorer. He will get me some really good points, and I think he could potentially be captain for my fantasy team, because I know for a fact that he will get top goal scorer for this Premier League season, and he'll probably be in the top 2 for assists. I don't think he's going to do as good as assists as he did last time, but he will definitely get in top 3. I'm telling you that now. He will bring me so many goals, so many assists. It's just perfect. And if I make him captain, I will get so much points. And to be fair, it's just like a common sense sort of buy. He's £12.5 million. I have £30 million left. I still have 17 million quid left. And this guy will probably give me the most points out of anyone here. Now on to my last 2 picks. And both of these players are very similar. Similar, and it's Patrick Bamford and Danny Ings. Patrick Bamford is going to get goals this season. I think we know that for a fact. Leeds have upgraded in their squad, which means they're going to be even better than last season. And as I said with Rafinha and Ayling, I believe Leeds will be better going forward and defensively, so it'll be perfect. I think they'll win against nearly every sort of lower mid-table side, which will get me some good points, and I think this guy will be their top goal scorer for next season. On to Ings, and I can't lie, this is probably my biggest gamble of my fantasy Premier League team. I know everyone is saying that he will do great for Aston Villa, but I'm having sort of hesitations about that, because I just can't see him scoring as much goals as he has for Southampton, for Aston Villa, because I don't know if he'll fit into a 2-striker formation. So I've put him in anyway. I just think it's worth a gamble, and he's in a better team than Southampton, so I mean, logic, if you put 2 and 2 together, he's going to score goals, isn't he? So why not? It's extra points, lovely jubbly. Why not? We'll have sub to Macca Football. I'm not sure what league I'm going to go into, but I might go into a YouTubers league, maybe Fogden, someone like that. But enter squad, lovely. So this is my squad. I'm not sure if I probably want Godfrey off for Soyuncu. I think I'm going to have Soyuncu in the starting squad because I just have a feeling he'll do better. I think that squad is looking perfect for me. So what do you think? Sanchez in goal, Luke Shaw, Maguire, Ayling and Soyuncu in defence. Rafinha, Fernandes, Henderson and Kante in midfield, and Kane and Bamford in strike. And then we have the subs, Martinez, Godfrey, Saka and Ings. Now what I'm going to do with Kane is I'm going to make him vice-captain. Alright, I'll make him vice-captain then, that's fine. No, because I want to make Kane captain. Yeah, there we go, make captain. And then Bruno Fernandes will be the vice. Because I think these two are easily, and it will be by a mile, they will win the most points for us. I think so. Now I need to pick between triple captain or bench boost. And this is going to be a hard one. I'm not sure. Triple captain is your captain points are tripled instead of doubled in the next game week. Bench boost is the points scored by your bench players in the next game week are included in your total. That's good. I think I'm going to do bench boost. Why not? Lovely jubbly. This is my team. I'm excited because honestly, this is the first fantasy Premier League I've ever done. For the last 3 seasons, I've made fantasy Premier League teams, but I've never understand it. You will be surprised at the amount of tutorials I've watched, and this is the season I'm going to go all out. So expect way more fantasy vids on this channel coming, and wow, I am so excited. I love y'all. Subscribe to my main channel, please. It would mean so much because there's literally just better content about the Premier League and other stuff happening in football. This is just YouTube shorts, reactions, stuff like that. Stuff that can't get into the main channel. So if you want even better content, go to Macca Football. Anyway, I love y'all. Have a great day. It's been your boy Noah. Sub to Macca Football. Sub to Macca Talks Football. And peace.